Welcome back, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and Cross Watchers. I'm Simone with Cards and Crystals, and this is your timeless reading, Virgo, meaning whenever you're seeing this message is the time that it's relevant for you. So we'll begin your reading by clearing the energy using the singing bowl. And let's move right into your angel number. 1515, creativity. Keep accessing the creative connection that you feel to the divine. The whispers speak through your creative connection, allowing you to express the beauty that is within you and connect you to the love that is around you. Your affirmation: creativity is my birthright. As I express my creativity, I feel a beautiful flow of love and connection. I like that a lot. Creativity. And now, let's jump right into the tarot for Virgo Collective. See what messages are in your energy right now when you're seeing this. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because not all Virgos are going through the same thing at the same time. I'm using the Light Seers deck, and I'm doing a Buyahweh spread. That is my family's spread. This is what I learned on when I was a kid, and it's been a while since I've used it, but it's time for me to bring it back because it's really, really effective. So, universe, what messages do you have for Virgo right now? Okay, Virgo. Your significator. Ooh, the devil. The devil. And we'll take the wheel reversed. The Fool in the goals position. See if I can push this up a little bit more. Give me a little space. Let's see. The Tower reversed in the subconscious position. Ace of Swords reversed in the past. High Priestess in the future. Two of Swords in the goals. Ten of Wands in the subconscious. Six of Pentacles in the past. Two of Wands in the near future. Three of Swords in your goals. Two of Cups in your subconscious. This is this is fascinating. I'm looking forward to this. The Death and Rebirth in your recent past, and closing out your future. Ten of Pentacles reverse. I'm going to slide this over here a little bit. Five of Cups and Temperance. Okay. Whew. Let's see what this is all about, Virgo. So Virgo, this is a turning point for you, but it's not clean and easy. It's more like you're waking up to something just that you just can't ignore anymore. And now you've got to decide what you're actually going to do about it. So at your core, your current situation, you've got the Devil at the center, crossed by the Wheel of Fortune reversed, Five of Cups, and Temperance. that's shaping this environment. So this is a situation where you feel like you're stuck in a pattern, a relationship, a habit, a job, a mindset, and it's not healthy. It's familiar. The Wheel of Fortune says that this cycle has been repeating, and it's not random anymore. You're starting to see the pattern. So the Five of Cups is your regret and your disappointment, possibly grief over how something turned out. You're focusing on what did not work, what was lost, or what someone failed to give to you. But Temperance is here saying that you're being asked to recalibrate. Look at this. I love this Lightseer's deck. Temperance has his wings. Temperance is an angel for you, bringing in a blessing with this regret. You can just the mourning, you can see the mourning. So Temperance is saying recalibrate, not react. There is healing available, but it does require balance and patience and honesty about your role in this whole dynamic. This is devil energy. This is you. Okay, so there's something that you're doing that is not healthy. Could be an addiction to a substance, to a person, to a behavior, to negative thought patterns. So in getting this healing, it's not about blowing everything up, but it's about adjusting how you engage with these negative behaviors. All right, so your goals. You've got the Fool, you got the Two of Swords, and the Three of Swords. So your conscious mind is conflicted. Part of you wants a fresh start with this Fool energy. Something completely new, clean slate, freedom from all of this. But the Two of Swords is saying that you're avoiding making any decisions. So you want to go out and explore and go for your dream, but you're not letting yourself do it. You know what you want. You know truth of this block, of these negative patterns. You know what it is, but you are holding yourself back because making a choice means facing the pain. And the pain is right here. This Three of Swords, this heartbreak, betrayal, a hard truth that you can't unsee. Your goal, whether you're admitting it or not, is to get past this hurt. But you cannot bypass it. You've got to actually acknowledge what happened, who did what, how it affected you. Otherwise, you keep this wheel spinning right back to where it was instead of going beyond. So, your influences down here. You've got the Tower reversed, you've got the Ten of Wands, and you've got the Two of Cups. The Tower reversed says that there's been a shakeup. Either it already happened or it's overdue. But there is resistance to fully letting it collapse. You are probably trying to hold something together that's already got cracks in the foundation. Remember, the tower is going to fall anyway. Let it fall. Let it fall so you can rebuild. Don't try to fix it. This Ten of Wands, that's you carrying a heavy load, doing more emotional or practical labor than you should. This is probably tied to some kind of relationship, whether it's romantic, familial, friendly. There is a genuine bond here. connection, love, but it's not balanced. It's not balanced. Your overgiving or the relationship itself has turned into like a responsibility. It's like your giving and continuing to give has turned into an expectation on the other side, to the point where it's not a mutual exchange anymore. It's just you giving and them taking. So this is a person that you love. And again, this can be family, this could be love, this could be friendship. It's strained with this connection right now. So your past, Ace of Swords reversed, Six of Pentacles, death and rebirth. The past shows the total lack of clarity and truth. Something wasn't said, something wasn't understood, something was misrepresented. This ace, reversed, lies, confusion, not having the full picture. The Six of Pentacles, again, more imbalance in the giving and receiving. Unbalanced power dynamics, resources, control. You're giving too much and you're waiting for someone to meet you halfway, and they didn't. They just never did. And then death. This should have ended or transformed already, because we've got the death in the upright. So something should have already ended. There was a clear moment when something shifted, when something died, metaphorically. But instead of fully letting it go, it looks like it lingered or tried to reshape itself without fully changing. So your future, you're moving into High Priestess behavior, Two of Wands, and Ten of Pentacles reversed. High Priestess is your intuition getting louder. You already know what's up. You're not confused anymore, even if you're not saying it out loud yet. Your Two of Wands is you at a crossroads. You've got choices to make. You're planning your next move. You are realizing that you have options. They're uncomfortable, but you're starting to think beyond that, beyond your limitations, beyond your current situation. What's next for me, Virgo, is what you're saying to yourself. Ten of Pentacles, in the reverse, this is important because it suggests that whatever the situation is, it's not leading to long-term stability in its current form. So this is some kind of breakup, be it in your family or your love or friends. This could be a financial shift. There's a realization that you're not as secure as you had hoped to be or thought you would be. The situation is not secure. It doesn't mean a total loss of everything. It means restructuring and changing if it's going to last. So, Virgo, you're waking up to a cycle that you've outgrown. And while part of you wants a clean break, you're still sitting in the discomfort of deciding what to do next. There's connection, but it's tangled with imbalance and avoidance and emotional weight. So your path forward it's got to require honesty. First with yourself, acknowledging your part in it, and then a willingness to let something change. That change might mean letting it end. This feels like it's fixable. This feels fixable, but there is fault, if you want to call it fault, or there is both sides has to change. Both sides has to fix this. This is not a one person did one thing. There is responsibility on both sides with this. So let's see. Let's see what we can find out. Let's see if we can go a little deeper. This just popped right out. You're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. That's you trying to figure it out. Yeah, there has to be some acknowledgement and some... You can't carry this load by yourself, Virgo. This is a two-person job. This is a two-person job. So it's feeling heart to heart, starting with discussions and clarity and taking responsibility so you both can move on together, because this feels like it's fixable. This feels fixable. Truth revealed, mask slipping, receipts surfacing, hidden info exposed. Now you know what you're dealing with. That is you and your high priestess energy and figuring out what your next move is. The energy is pointing toward a sit down, a discussion, a meeting of the minds, a conversation about where do we go from here, and you being prepared. If this happens, I'm doing this. If this happens, I'm doing that. Because your truth is coming. Your truth is coming. Oops. Throne. Your potential is endless. So don't forget who you are. You and your high priestess energy here. You in this fool energy, fool being someone who takes chances, who goes for what they want. And you being a king or queen, having a throne, or princess, or prince or princess to sit on. Your potential is endless. So not letting these things get in your way of being who you're meant to be. Your dreams, here we go, right here, same thing. This is reinforcement of this Two of Wands. Your dreams need a practical plan. This dream here, you can't move forward in this dream if you're blindfolded and filled with negativity. This is you thinking more logically about your dream. That practical plan. Again, like I said, if this happens, do this. If this happens, do that. So make sure you have your practical plan before you make your choice and move forward. Hello, Tarot community. Want to win a free reading? To celebrate our new channel, we're giving away 2 free readings every single week in the month of May, and you could be one of the winners. Here's how to enter. First, make sure you're subscribed to this channel. Then, drop a comment below telling us one question you'd love answered in your reading. Be sure to let us know whether you want your reading with Simone or Taaj. That's it. Every Friday, we'll choose 2 winners, 1 for each of us. So your chances are great. Want bonus entries? Give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who could use a little guidance. Each one counts as an extra entry for that week. Winners will be announced every Friday beginning May 8th, so make sure you're subscribed and have your notifications turned on so you don't miss the announcement. We can't wait to connect with you. Good luck And we'll see you in your reading. And we've got detox. Detox. This, especially from this devil energy. This devil energy here, you need the detox. Whatever that the substance is. Could be an actual substance. Could be alcohol. Could be illicit drugs. Could be some other kinds of addictions. But you need a detox from this so you can move forward. Get your detox, get your practical plan, and then figure out what's next before you take that step. So you can take that leap. This one's fell out. You have so many choices and options. You have so many choices and options, Virgo. That's so when you have so many choices and options, it's feeling like you're not seeing them or you're not honoring them. There's so many things that you could do. So take advantage of them. Don't let someone hold you back. Please give me time. I've never felt this way before. You are nursing a broken heart. So it does take time. You're being asked to move forward. Understandably, you need time to process. Do you even care? You'll find out. You'll find out if they care. And when you do, have your practical plan in place so you can know how to move. What crystals can Virgo have in their energy to help give this all some balance? And just like with the last reading, I'm seeing this, and I'm just gonna. I normally don't pull from the top of the deck, but it's coming up. It's calling my name, and I see it, and I know what it is, and it's carnelian, and we've got loads of carnelian here. Carnelian here, carnelian here. Get you some carnelian to balance your energy. Carnelian is a cherry red chalcedony used by ancient Romans in signet rings and by modern folk to ward off insecurity. Carnelian's fiery energy helps spin us out of fearful thought cycles and into action. Who needs it? The understimulated. Anybody looking to get acquainted with their fears. Hello, fear. My name is insert name. We have some beautiful work to do together. Now, STFU, and let's do this. Where to put the carnelian? Wherever you want to inject some passion and confidence. When to use it? When you find your creativity or sex drive on sleep mode. Go with your gut. And this is hearkening back to this creativity here. When you find your creativity on sleep mode. This whole situation has gotten you in a place where you're not creating, which is something that you like to do, some type of artistry, and you haven't been in that artistry energy, whether you're a writer, painter, photographer, filmmaker, singer, dancer. You haven't been able to enjoy that part of you with this heartbreak here, with these blindfolds on. You haven't been able to leap into that. All right, and now we've got sodalite. Sodalite, it's right here. Sodalite is a friend to the chronic meditator. Sodalite, known by some as the poor man's lapis. I got some lapis right here. I don't like that definition, that description, the poor man's lapis. I kind of like sodalite better than lapis, personally. But they do. People often confuse the two, but they're clearly distinctively different to me. Lapis here, sodalite is the heart. Okay, poor man's lapis is a salty, deep blue stone speckled and striated with white calcite inclusions. Who needs it? Planners, producers, Virgos. Is calling you out, Virgo. Where to put it? Wherever you do your best non-thinking and creating instead. Creating, vibing, feeling, being more emotional. This is your creativity stone. This is your creativity stone, Virgo. When to use it? When you have a big decision to make. Come on. Come on. I love, love, love when the cards just reinforce each other. All of the cards. Different. How many decks do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I lost count. But I love when the cards from different decks reinforce the reading like that. When you have a big decision to make, when you're 99% finished with a project but can't get your head around the last 1%, don't seriously give up. Meditate with sodalite. Abandon solution-oriented thinking, surrender to your intuition, and watch your problem get solved from someplace much deeper. Please get you some sodalite ASAP. Deepen your intuition, Virgo. Deepen your intuition. I'm loving that message. I'm loving the crystal healing for this reading. Very, very relevant. So, Virgo, who is on your mind right now? Could be this person, could be somebody else who's just playing a major role right now when you're seeing this. H and or P. First name, last name, one person or two people. HP. Virgo, that's what I have for you. If you'd like to go deeper into this, I do personal readings. There's a link in the description and in the pinned comments. Would be happy to do that for you. Please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, subscribe. It helps grow the channel more than you know, and it is truly appreciated. Virgo, thank you so much for being here. See you on the next one.